So today, as we look at this photo, today we will be discussing, and I will be showing you all how to make a good photo. Well, how to take a good photo. So first of all, I'll start off with some basic things of photography. So first of all, there's the rule of thirds, which I find most important. I'll show you quickly now. Now, as we can see, the piece of paper that I've just drawn on, the lines that I've just drawn, divide the piece of paper into thirds both ways, vertically and horizontally. If the object or the main focus is on one of these lines, it will generally make it more interesting to look at, especially if it is on one of the corners where the lines join. It also helps to blur the background, as then that will draw the looker's attention to the object that you are trying to focus on. Also, it helps to have a leading line. A leading line is something that is a physical line in the photo that will naturally draw the looker's attention to the object if the line goes to the object. Now back to the photo. So as we can see here, we have a clear rule of thirds. Now as we can see here, the bird is carefully placed on one of these lines. In fact, the two main focus points of the bird are on two joining points of lines. The eyes are one of the main focuses, which are clearly on one joining point. Also, the chest of the bird is on another joining point, which makes it naturally more interesting to look at. I think it's just psychological that people think it's more interesting to look at a photo that way, but it just is. Also, in this photo, the background is blurred, and the branch or branches lead to the bird, which really does draw the looker's attention to the bird. Also, just saying, I did take this photo. This is called composition, how a photo is put together. If the composition is done well, the photo is more interesting than a photo with worse composition. For example, if the bird was in the middle of the photo, it would be less interesting, even if the background was still blurred and there were leading lines to the bird. The photo would be far less interesting.